ABC 15's Angie Holdsworth is joining us live there tonight. And Angie, I understand they're already pouring water back into the lake.
Yeah, just a very little bit. We understand that just within the last couple hours that they lowered basically the dams on the east and the west side, and that's just kind of to maintain the water so that it doesn't build up so heavily. Should there be another problem, they wouldn't see that water rushing out again. But right now, if you look in some areas of the lake, the water might be 3 feet deep at the deepest, and so for a lot of people it's just been a curiosity factor. But other people, this lower level waters actually makes a big change to their weekly and their daily lives.
Surprising,
The muddy riverbed is definitely a draw for curiosity.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna miss it.
But up high in the condos overlooking the lake, residents like Dick Foreman are a little high and dry.
This is not a tragedy. This is disappointing, but it's fixable, and it will be fixed.
The view of the lake is a good portion of what agent Katie Williams sells.
Summer is usually some of our slowest times, so, ideally, if it had to happen, this really is a good time for it to happen.
There's over 100 of us that row.
For Rick Shuckerow, it's a potential loss of the gold.
We get up at 5 and row early when it's cooler and row to like 8.
For the hundreds who use the lake for competitive rowing, the 3-month dry spell has them feeling a little sunk.
Not being able to be on the water. Rowing is a kind of a technical sport. To be off the water is going to hurt us when we go to the competitions.
Those affected know it's a temporary situation. While they'll miss the water, they say they'll trudge through, knowing that what is a little inconvenient now really could have been a lot worse.
There was a little bit of an oh my this morning, to be sure, but really more of a feeling of thanks again. Nobody got hurt.
And, of course, the fact that nobody got hurt, that's the good news. We understand there's some serious complications with this in terms of cost, but, it's really a story that people are going to be telling maybe for a long time. And here's some perspective for you. If you consider this basketball represents maybe 1 cubic foot, and when this dam burst last night, we were looking at 15,000 cubic feet rushing over that dam per second. So that can give you an idea of just how much water we're talking about. Live here in Tempe, I'm Angie Holdsworth, ABC 15 News.
All new at